For a lot of you guys, it's time to pick your subjects, and a very common question I get asked is should I pick general maths, methods, or spec, or some mixture of them? As someone who did all three subjects and got a 98 ATAR, let me tell you my thought process on this. For those of you in year 10 who are picking your subjects now, head to freeforvc.com and click on the ATAR calculator, and here you can find what subject should I pick, and you go through a bunch of questions and it gives you support on what subjects you should decide. So here's the main thing about these three maths subjects. Methods and spec are very closely connected, whilst general maths is not at all similar to methods or spec. That's why I actually got the lowest study score in general maths, because it's much more favoring towards those students who are almost enjoying of humanities subjects than it is math subjects. Because spec and methods are much more rigorous, they have much more algorithms, and they have a lot more problem solving. While general maths is a lot about using the CAS and remembering definitions and knowing just very simple calculations. That's why, unless you're doing a subject that has methods as a prereq, I always recommend taking methods and spec and general maths as an accelerated subject if you can, or if you really want to do a math for a prerequisite, I recommend just taking general maths and not taking methods and spec, because a lot of students get stuck in this middle zone of just doing methods where they're competing with spec students who just outperform them, and they themselves don't have an advantage like they would in general maths, where general maths doesn't require any knowledge from methods or spec, which makes it much easier to learn as its own separate subject. For me, I was able to just study spec and basically not even have to study methods at all, because spec covers so much methods content that all I had to do was learn a little bit of extra content, do a few methods practice questions, and that was it. While there are students who just did methods who spent almost more time than me purely studying for methods when I could study for two subjects in the time of one.